Hello everybody, it's Michael from GetFitOver40.com, and this is kind of a request video. I've been getting quite a few people asking about what I'm doing to cut what I'm eating, some of the foods, a little bit, some questions about my workouts and things like that. So let's get into it. We'll talk about, I've got a lot of food samples here. This is what I'm eating right now. Now warning, this is not necessarily super clean, a lot of processed food. It's just because I work from home, I'm pretty busy, I don't have time to make a lot of meals right now. I will get into really strict food eating the last couple weeks just to get all the salts and everything out, but right now I'm just trying to hit my macros, and some of it's processed, pre-packaged, but the nice thing about that is it's easy to measure. A lot of these food apps, you just scan the food in and you're done. So in terms of ease and just getting my macros and my calories, it's super simple to do it this way. Yeah, you retain a little bit of water, it's not super clean, but I'm getting the job done. So what am I doing for calories? I'm hitting anywhere from around 2,000 to 2,500 calories per day that I'm eating. Now that said, I'm burning anywhere between 3,000 and 3,500 calories. So I'm coming in at about 1,000 calories under, and that would be basically 5 days a week, with weekends being basically sort of, I wouldn't call them cheat days, but they're break-even days. So I'm just trying to break even on Friday or on Saturday and Sunday. And depending on what's going on, if I can, I'll try and be a little under on Saturday. But Sunday, it's hard because I don't work out at all on Sunday to be under, because I get in about 1,000 calories worth of workouts every day because I go to the gym or I do CrossFit, and so I'm hitting the gym or doing a workout twice a day, hitting at least 500 to 600 calories at each workout. So I'm trying to hit at least 1,000 calories of weight training. Zero cardio whatsoever. I'm just trying to basically hit all my muscle groups 2 to 3 times a week right now. I have a main workout for each body part, sometimes even 2 main workouts for each body part, and then I sort of hit it with maybe a couple different exercises midweek or whatever. So like for instance, today is actually leg day. That's my main workout, squats at CrossFit. But this morning I did some chest, basically some bench press with some flies. I did some back, some pull-ups, and I did some rowing. I also hit calves and abs. Just, while I was there, I had some time. That's what I did. So let's get back into the eating. I eat pretty light through the first part of the day. I'm just snacking on stuff a lot, having protein shakes, some protein bars, some little things here and there, some low-cal coffees, things like that, just to kind of get me to dinner. Dinner's my big meal, 700-800 calories. And then another thing that me personally, I just can't survive without is a fairly large snack before I go to bed. That's when I definitely try to have lots of protein, but I do have a little bit of carbs, and I find those carbs in the evening, for me at least, gives me some energy in the morning to get through to the later part of the day. At least it works for me. So this is one of the things I have. Like I'll have a protein shake in the morning, and I have some creatine in it, right? Pretty straightforward. Creatine, right? I use this protein powder from Costco. The macros on it are basically it's 150 calories with 35 grams of protein, so really wicked. Not a lot of filler in here. It's not really sweet or anything. What I do in that shake in my morning most often is I have strawberries. I have a little bit of peanut butter, about a spoonful of peanut butter. What else do I have in there? I have almond milk. So I use this almond milk, which is 30 calories a cup. Right, that's the one I use for cereal, protein shakes, whatever. Inside of there, I'll put a little bit of chocolate syrup, but not too much. And I have basically an antioxidant I put in there. Now that shake is around 400 calories. So it's half a banana. It's about 400, a little bit more calories, and I'll usually have it with an espresso shot with just a little bit of sugar in there, not even a full spoon. So that's kind of my breakfast, if you could say. And then through the afternoon, I'll snack on things sometimes, right? I'll have like these guys, basically these are turkey sauce or turkey pepperoni, and the macros on them are the 3 grams of fat, 6 grams of protein, and 1 gram of carbs. So low carbs, high protein. I also like to snack on stuff like this, beef jerky, and it's pretty good too. Like, so for 28 grams is 60 calories, what's it got? 5 grams of carbs and 9 grams of protein. So a lot of protein, not crazy on the carbs. You got to have some carbs, but you don't want to load up all the time. I like to sort of be kind of protein heavy, and then later on, if I'm low on carbs, I can add that in. So What else I got in here? Protein bars that I like, that I eat through the day, snack on a little bit if I get hungry. Again, I don't go for those 350 calorie protein bars. This guy's 200 calories. These Premier, or what are they? Pure Protein. These guys, and they are 200 calories, 20 grams of protein. Here's another guy, and he's 15 grams of protein, and I believe 150 calories. These guys, and I get these from Costco as well. Nice snacks. I like the taste of these guys. They're good. You know, I'll have I'll even have one of these guys quite often. This is sort of my bridging thing. 160 calories, 30 grams of protein. So we're looking at low calories, high protein. That's what I'm kind of having for snacks. I'm not having bread or anything like that. It's always a high protein snack because protein kind of fills you up, gets me through to dinner. If I have a little bit more carbs than maybe I need, at least I've got a lot of protein in me through the day. So that helps me get my 200 grams or so of protein that I'm shooting for every day. I'm basically hitting around 200 grams of protein right now, 200 to 250 carbs, and anywhere from, it could be 50 to 100 grams of fat. Usually it's under 100, it's like around 70 or 80, somewhere in there. But these guys are good, and I'll even put, I'll even make hot like mochas with this, and I'll have espresso mixed in, or I'll make an iced mocha and I'll use it cold with the ice and an espresso. And because espresso really has no calories, you're just basically getting whatever's in here, and those will be sometimes my coffee drink, right? So for dinners and things to keep the calories down, another thing that I want to mention is, you know, drinking water can be tough trying to get all your water in. So I'll use like tablets like these guys, these little Redoxin tablets, vitamin C tablets. It's good to get your vitamin C in, and these guys are basically, they're, what are they? They have all your, what's the name of it? It's like a sport drink. So basically it turns your drink into a sport drink. So you're replenishing, you know, all your, whatever, I can't remember the name now. Oh, if only I could remember stuff. I think part of this is the cutting. Electrolytes, that's what it is. So these replace a lot of your electrolytes so you don't get cramping and so that you can work out optimally, obviously. If you don't have enough electrolytes, your body's not functioning 100%, right? So you might not be pushing as hard as you could. And, you know, but once you get a cramp, it's too late. So these keep your electrolytes up, and they make your water taste good and yummy. And this one actually even has caffeine in it, so it helps me get through the day. So those are some things that I put in my water, and I'm drinking water with that stuff in it, and that helps me kind of feel full and everything. By the way, these protein drinks come in different flavors. If you're in Canada, you can't get the strawberry one. You got to go to the States to get it. But in Canada, we have the vanilla and we have the chocolate. I picked this one up in the US. When I go to Costco there, cottage cheese is an amazing snack. So sometimes I'll even have this through the day as a snack. So 100 calories per half cup with 14 grams of protein. So a cup of this is 200 calories with almost 30 grams of protein. Not bad. And this is generally what I'll have in the evening. I'll have this with this in it, or some sort of a fruit cup. You know, this is like a 60 calorie fruit cup, but a lot of fruit cups can be as low as 15 calories. So if you're really cutting, you can get little fruit cups with water and no sugar added for 15 calories of fruit added to a cup of cottage cheese. Is pretty yummy. So that's kind of what I do. Now, dinners are going to be chicken with vegetables, usually steamed vegetables. Sometimes we'll have like a healthy turkey sausage or turkey wiener, whatever you want to call it. You know, some of these things, like the ones I eat, are like maybe 120, 150 calories. I try not to go for the really high calorie meat. I try not to go for fatty meats. It kind of depends what's going on. Occasionally we'll do pizza or something, but you know, if that happens, I'll try and scale it back, and then I'll maybe have, you know, something like this just to get my protein up to where it should be. You know, when the family's eating, I'm trying not to be a jerk and not be included in it, but I do my best. So my wife's pretty good at accommodating me during this time, so we try to have like chicken, rice. I forgot it. I have these little rice packs. So sometimes if we don't have time to make like proper rice because it takes a while, I've got those little instant rice packs. You just microwave them. Again, a little processed and whatnot, but they're quick and easy, and I get my rice and I get my carbs, and I'm trying to stay away from breads and things, so rice is kind of a main carb that I'll have. Again, salads, vegetables, really try to get that kind of stuff going on. And if I have a salad, I use a really low-calorie dressing, something like this. Now, these guys also make, if you can see it, these guys also make a real nice ranch one. It's like a chipotle ranch, really tasty. And 20 grams or 20 calories per spoon or whatever, so pretty good. I'll use like maybe a spoon and a half on my salad. And it's good, right? Whatever, salads have no calories at all, and I'm like 15 or 20, so we're not looking at a lot of calories there. That's pretty much it. When it comes again to working out, I'm just training like every other day. I'm not training like I'm cutting. I'm not going to the gym thinking I'm just going to be a wuss and I'm just going to do high reps, high volume and lightweight and just get to my competition, because that's how you lose muscle. So I'm going to the gym. I'm hitting hard weights. I'm pushing it. I'm not going for PRs or anything like that. I'm not doing 3 reps, 5 reps even, but I'm pushing it. I'm not doing 15, 20 reps, maybe for a warm up. But when I get into my working sets, we're talking 10, 12 reps, as low as 8, even lower sometimes, maybe even 6 if I'm really pushing that last set out, right? And I usually drop set it at the end. That's about the only time I'm getting into more volume. But again, volume, weight, pushing myself, trying to go in a little earlier in the day when I have a bit more energy, and then my CrossFit's in like the just before dinner time. Evening workouts for me right now are a little bit tough because my energy starts to get a little bit low, and I'm just done it by that point. I'm just ready to kind of calm down a little bit and just get ready for some relaxation time and then go to bed, right? So that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video has helped you guys with your own weight management, because you might not even be cutting for a competition or anything like that. You just might be trying to get your weight down, and you need to get your calories under your maintenance. So I don't always recommend being 1,000 calories under maintenance. For me right now, I just need to do it at least the 5 days a week. And the last week now, because it's a little dirty, some of this food isn't exactly clean, it's processed and whatnot. The last week of my training, it will be very clean. It will be fish, white fish. It will be some rice, right? Obviously the rice will come in at the very end when I want to carb load. But at the beginning of that portion of the cut, it's going to be fish and veggies and maybe salads, right? So that's going to be it. Chicken, maybe chicken breast, again, veggies and salads, right? Really, my meals are like 300 to 400 calories each. And they're quite large, but they're just low in calories, maybe 400. I'll eat 3 to 4 times the day, or usually at least 4 meals like that. And I'll be getting in, anywhere from 12 to 1,400 calories each day when I'm doing that. So, and I'll still be trying to burn anywhere from 3,000 up in calories. So I'll be 1,500 calories or more in a deficit for that last week and a half. So that really gets that last little bit of weight off. It also cleans the body up, gets all the water out. And, it's just a great way to sort of finish off your cut, right? Anyways, that's it. Hope you've enjoyed it. Keep posted. Tomorrow I'll be doing a little bit of an update video with some posing. So check that out. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Check me out on Twitter and Facebook. Until next time, take care.